Yo, what's up guys, it's Bishoy. Today we're turning iconic sci-fi legends into ancient Egyptian pharaohs. Picture Iron Man in a golden headdress, Darth Vader summoning sandstorms, and Spock with hieroglyphs. Let's jump into this time-traveling adventure. First up, Tony Stark as Iron Pharaoh. Imagine him as a genius inventor in ancient Egypt. Pyramids powered by arc reactors, chariots with repulsor rays, and golden armor inscribed with hieroglyphs. He'd defend Egypt with tech centuries ahead of its time. The AI brought Iron Pharaoh to life. Just look at that glowing armor. Imagine a world where the endless sands stretch as far as the eye can see, and the sun sets in a blaze of gold and crimson over ancient ruins. In this realm, Darth Vader is no longer the master of the Death Star, but the undisputed ruler of the desert. Here he commands not fleets of starships but the very elements themselves. The wind whispers his name through the dunes, and the shifting sands bear the marks of his power. Picture him as an ancient sorcerer king, a figure shrouded in myth and legend, drawing his strength from the relentless sun and the ever-moving sands. His armor is no longer the cold metal of a galaxy far, far away, but is instead forged from black basalt, carved with glowing hieroglyphs that pulse with an otherworldly energy. Each symbol tells a story of conquest, of power, and of a darkness that cannot be contained. His voice, deep and resonant, echoes across the desert like 1,000 ancient curses. Where once he wielded the force to choke his enemies, now he summons the fury of the desert itself. With a mere gesture, he calls forth sandstorms that rage with blinding intensity, swallowing armies and obliterating all who dare oppose him. The sky darkens, the air crackles with energy, and the ruins tremble beneath his wrath. Feared as a pharaoh who could blot out the sun, Vader stands as the ultimate embodiment of power and mystery. His shadow stretches for miles, casting darkness over the land and striking fear into the hearts of all who see it. Legends say he can command the very light, plunging the world into twilight with a single thought. The AI's vision captured his dark commanding aura perfectly. He towers above the sands, an unstoppable force, with the desert itself bending to his will. Every grain of sand seems to obey his silent command, swirling and shaping into forms that serve his every desire. He is both ruler and legend, a living myth whose presence is felt in every gust of wind. To look into his eyes is to stare into the heart of a god, an ancient, eternal force that watches over the desert, unblinking and all-powerful. In this world, Darth Vader is not just a villain, he is a legend, a god, and the eternal Lord of the Sands. Next, imagine Spock as a revered high priest of logic in the heart of ancient Egypt, a civilization where wisdom and the mysteries of the cosmos were held in the highest regard. In this alternate history, Spock stands as a bridge between the mortal world and the divine, his every action guided by reason and intellect. Draped in flowing linen robes adorned with intricate symbols of wisdom, Spock would serve as a trusted advisor to the pharaohs, offering counsel not just on earthly matters but on the very nature of existence itself. He would unravel cosmic mysteries, interpreting the movements of the stars and planets, and using his knowledge to guide the destiny of Egypt. As the keeper of knowledge, Spock would ascend the Great Pyramids at night, charting the heavens with meticulous precision. From these ancient heights, he would map the constellations, seeking patterns and logic in the vast expanse above, and guiding Egypt's future with the clarity of reason. Imagine the groundbreaking theories he'd develop about the universe, ideas centuries ahead of their time. His insights would inspire generations of scholars, shaping the very foundation of Egyptian science and philosophy. The AI's depiction of Spock perfectly captures his calm intelligence and dignified presence, blending Vulcan logic with the mystique of ancient Egypt. He truly looks like a timeless sage, a figure who has witnessed centuries unfold, carrying the wisdom of ages in his serene gaze. Imagine Luke Skywalker reimagined as a legendary Egyptian warrior, his linen robes billowing in the desert wind, standing tall against the endless sands. In this ancient world he faces off against monstrous scarabs, creatures of myth and nightmare, their armored shells glinting beneath the scorching sun. With every swing of his blade he defends the innocent from these terrifying beasts, never backing down, no matter how overwhelming the odds. But the dangers don't end there. In the shadowy ruins of the Valley of the Kings, Luke confronts sand serpents, massive, slithering predators that emerge from beneath the dunes. These ancient guardians test his courage and skill, forcing him to rely on both his warrior instincts and his connection to the mystical force that flows through this desert realm. Wielding twin Kopesh swords that crackle with the energy of the Force, Luke channels his power into every strike. The blades glow with a supernatural light, illuminating the darkness and striking fear into the hearts of his enemies. Each movement is precise, a blend of ancient martial tradition and otherworldly strength. As dawn breaks over the pyramids, Luke stands atop the highest point, arms raised in triumph. His bravery and compassion inspire those around him, turning him into a symbol of hope for all who suffer under the weight of darkness. Stories of his deeds spread across the land, growing into legends that will be told for generations. Whether he's defending a humble village from marauding beasts or standing alone against impossible odds, Luke never wavers. He is always ready to fight for what's right, putting the needs of others before his own, and showing true heroism in every action. The AI's vision of Luke captures his unwavering determination and inner strength perfectly. His eyes burn with resolve and his spirit remains unbroken, no matter the challenge. In this world of ancient wonders and deadly threats, Luke Skywalker is the hero you want by your side. Whether you're facing the might of the Empire or the jaws of a monstrous sandworm, his courage and hope light the way for all. Princess Leia, as Egypt's most powerful pharaoh, commanding armies draped in gold and lapis lazuli. She's a master strategist, fierce warrior, and inspiring leader. The AI captured her regal strength and determination. She's not just a princess, she's a queen. Thanos, the Mad Titan, obsessed with ancient Egypt's power. Towering over pyramids in golden armor, he's worshipped as a god and feared as a destroyer. He reshapes Egypt in his image, his reign both terrifying and awe-inspiring. But can even Thanos control the sands of time? The AI captured his sheer presence. He doesn't just want to rule, he wants to remake Egypt. Groot as the protector of the Nile. Towering over riverbanks, his bark as tough as any pharaoh's armor, he protects the ecosystem and nourishes the land. Groot becomes a symbol of life and growth, echoing ancient wisdom. The AI captured his gentle, ancient spirit. He's not just a tree, he's the guardian of life itself. Carol Danvers, aka Captain Marvel, reimagined as the daughter of Ra, the sun god. Soaring through the sky, radiating cosmic energy, she's worshipped as a living goddess and symbol of hope. The AI nailed her power and grace. She's pure energy in motion. Batman, the caped crusader, now stalks the shadows of ancient Egypt. Perched atop the Sphinx, he's a silent protector, using intellect and gadgets to deliver justice. The AI captured his intensity. He's a force of nature in the desert night. That's our journey through ancient Egypt with sci-fi legends. Tell us in the comments which pharaoh was your favorite and who else we should reimagine. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for the next adventure. Peace out.